What if I told you that you could start a business today? Without a product, without money, and still make real profit. It's not about having the next big idea. It's about selling simple things the right way. In this video, I'll show you exactly how people are getting rich selling products so basic. You'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Because getting started isn't about complexity. It's about movement and rise to riches. Most people believe they need something big to start a business. A perfect product, a logo, a brand, maybe even investors. So they wait. They spend months planning, overthinking, hesitating. And in the meantime, someone else makes money selling a $5 PDF or a simple t-shirt, or a template they made in one afternoon. Here's the truth. You don't need $1 million idea. You just need to solve a small problem. For someone who's willing to pay, you don't need money to start. You just need to know where to look and how to move. Because the biggest business advantage today isn't capital, it's speed. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 practical steps that show exactly how people are making real money. Selling simple things with zero startup budget. No hype, no magic, just strategy. One of the fastest ways to make money is to stop guessing. Instead of trying to invent something brand new, look at what people are already spending money on. Go to Amazon's bestsellers, explore trending products on Etsy or TikTok, scroll through Instagram shops or marketplace listings. You'll notice something. It's not all high-tech or revolutionary. People are buying planners, wall art, hoodies, presets, simple checklists, things that solve a small problem or add quick value. That's your starting point. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to spot what's working and offer your own version. So here's the move. Pick one platform, find 5 products you'd feel confident promoting or replicating. Ask yourself, could I offer this in a different way? Could I simplify it, customize it, or just sell it better? Because the market already told you what it wants. You just have to listen. You don't need a fancy website or paid ads to make your first sale. You just need to be where people already are. And those places are free. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook Marketplace, Gumroad, WhatsApp. These are tools anyone can use with zero upfront cost. To reach real buyers, no excuses, no friction, just action. Post a video of your product. List it in a Facebook group. Send it to 5 people who might actually want it. You'll learn more in 24 hours of testing than in 6 months of planning. And the best part? You don't need thousands of followers. You just need one person to say yes. So instead of building a brand no one sees, start with the platforms that already have attention. Because visibility creates opportunity, and the internet makes it instant. You don't need to build a product from scratch. You just need to sell something that solves a small, clear problem, and that people already want. Simple products win because they're easy to understand, easy to use, and easy to sell. Think planners, templates, phone cases, checklists, ebooks, custom mugs, stuff that feels familiar, but has your twist on it? You can even start by reselling. Buy a small batch of trending items and flip them, or better, create something digital that costs nothing to reproduce. Not sure where to begin? Go back to what you use every day. Look for what you wish existed, or improve something people already buy. You don't need a big idea. You just need a product that gets one job done, simply and fast. Start there and scale from it. Here's one of the easiest ways to start selling with no money. Go digital. Digital products have no inventory, no shipping, no storage costs. You make them once and sell them endlessly. Ebooks, templates, printable planners, presets, checklists, even simple guides or tools made in Canva or Notion. And here's the best part. You can create these using free tools and launch them within a day. No factory, no supplier, no waiting. Just you, your idea, and a platform like Gumroad, Payhip, or Etsy to deliver it. Want to test it? Take something you know, a routine, a checklist, a skill, and package it into a one-page PDF. Upload it, set a price, and start sharing. Because digital products don't just save money, they build leverage. You work once and get paid over and over. You might not have a product, but if you have a skill, you already have something to sell. Design, writing, video editing, voiceover, translating, even organizing someone's calendar or writing captions for social media. These are services, but when packaged right, they become products. Here's what that means. Instead of saying, "I do design," say, I'll create your logo in 48 hours for $50. Make it specific. Give it a name. Set a clear price. You can offer it on Fiverr, Instagram, or just in your bio. No need to build a business. You just create an offer, and that offer becomes your entry point. Don't wait to be hired. Package yourself, present it clearly, and start offering value. Because when your skill becomes a product, you stop chasing clients and start attracting buyers. You don't have to start from zero or do everything manually. Today, you've got free tools and AI that can do half the work for you. Faster, smarter, cheaper. Use ChatGPT to write product descriptions, Canva to design graphics or PDFs, CapCut to edit videos, Notion to organize your offers. These tools aren't just for pros. They're made for people like you who want to move fast. Let's say you want to launch a digital planner. ChatGPT helps with the copy. Canva builds the layout. Gumroad sells it. And TikTok promotes it. That's a full business, built in one weekend with free tools. So here's the move. Pick one idea and use tech to shortcut the process. Because the faster you launch, the faster you learn, and the faster you earn. One of the biggest mistakes new sellers make is building too much. Before knowing if anyone even wants it, they spend weeks designing, editing, perfecting, and then launch to silence. The rich don't do that. They test early. They validate fast. Before building a full product, they post a... Before launching a store, they run a poll. Before creating everything, they ask, would you buy this? If the answer is yes, they move. If not, they pivot. Before wasting time, want to do the same. Create a simple landing page with your offer. Post it on Instagram or TikTok. See if people click, comment, message, or buy. Don't aim for perfect. Aim for proof. Because once you know people want it, everything gets easier. Most people wait until their product is finished to start promoting. But the smart ones, they start before they ever launch. They document the process, share previews, ask questions, show progress. And by the time they release the product, people are already waiting for it. This builds curiosity, trust, and momentum. Before the first sale, let's say you're creating a digital planner. Record a short video building it in Canva. Post a poll asking which version people prefer. Share a sneak peek on your story. It doesn't need to be polished. It just needs to be real. Want to take action today? Pick one idea and post about it. Even if it's not ready, even if it's rough, because every post is a signal, and the more signals you send, the more interest you build. The first money you make in any business isn't for spending. It's fuel. The rich don't blow their first profits on celebration. They reinvest. They use that money to save time, buy better tools, delegate tasks, and grow faster. Made your first $50? Use it to upgrade your tools, pay a freelancer, or boost a post, because every reinvestment creates leverage, letting you do more with less effort. Let's say you spend $10 on an automation tool that saves you 2 hours a week. That's time you now have to sell, market, or create something new. Want to scale without burning out? Take your next profit and ask, what can I buy that saves me time or brings more attention? That's how side hustles become income streams, and income streams become businesses. Once something works, don't overcomplicate it. Most people get bored, jump to the next idea, or start from scratch again. But the wealthy, they double down on what's working. If a product sells, sell more of it. If a service gets results, turn it into a system. If one piece of content converts, remake it 10 different ways. That's how you scale. You don't need 10 products. You need one that works, and the discipline to stick with it. Want to apply this now? Look at your best performing post, product, or offer. Then ask, how can I do more of that? More versions, more visibility, more volume. Because getting rich doesn't come from doing more things. It comes from doing the right thing again and again, until it builds something bigger than you expected. You don't need to be a genius to start selling. You just need to be willing to try, to move, to test fast and learn faster. While others are waiting for the perfect plan, you're already in motion. And that's the difference between dreaming about freedom and actually building it. You have the tools. You have the time. You have the strategy. Now all that's left is action. If this video gave you a new way to think about money or business, like and subscribe to Rise to Riches, and comment below. What's the first simple thing you're going to sell? Starting today, because building income doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be consistent. Start small, sell smart, stay focused, and turn that one idea into momentum. Keep creating and rise to riches.